What's up, everybody? Patrick LaRouge here from Evolve Restorative Therapy. You can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. I have a pain-free concierge service that's doing profound things, and I'm loving every second of it. And every time I say it, it makes me extremely happy because I'm helping a lot of people get through a lot of hard things that they've been doing for years. And I'm doing it without them ever realizing they're going through steps because of the domino theory. Right? As soon as they do one thing, it leads them into the next, which leads them to the next, as well as I'm getting them to attach themselves to habit loops. We're changing actual habits based off of doing these small things, and they don't even realize that they're doing. That's the beauty of the Live Pain-Free process that I created. Live Pain-Free process gets you to see things in a completely different way. It gets you to see things on a physical level completely different. You get to learn about your body communicating with you rather than just doing things. You actually see what your body's saying. That's the name of the game on that. Mental aspect, you start to see the future as well as see what's happening inside of you, meshing them together and responding accordingly, and emotionally balancing yourself out. And that's where the Me First ebook came out, and we're starting to do things in that way. And I'm answering questions from that book now, which I'm extremely happy in doing. As you can see, I'm very animate right now because we're talking about a lot of different things, and I got this question a lot. Is it selfish? And the people were writing me, and they were saying, you're talking about being selfish. You're talking about being selfish. This is selfish. And sometimes I didn't say it in that way, but because I heard it so much, I saw what people were leading towards, and they were just afraid to say it to me. And it's not selfish, guys. It's not. What I'm telling you is not. What I'm teaching you is not to be selfish. Because honestly, is it selfish to feel comfortable in your own skin? Right? Is that selfish? Is that so much to ask? Is it selfish to want to have fun while doing things for others? Is that selfish? No, not so much. What about feeling comfortable nurturing yourself? Is that selfish? No, you want to feel easygoing nurturing yourself because when you nurture yourself, you can give more to others. Right? That's the key. So you want to understand it's not about what we're doing, it's how we do it. That's the key component here. It's how you get there. So we want to start nurturing yourself. You know what? I want to scratch that. Because it is how we do it, and it is, I was going to show you a bunch of things about nurturing yourself and how you get there, but I just want you guys to really focus on something. I want you guys to focus on, it's not about being selfish and how you get there. I want you to also really think about why. You know, in the book I talk about once you get in the habit of doing this over and over again, you realize that there's nothing to feel guilty about, nothing to be selfish about. It's why. I was going to show you all these different things just now, and I just realized it's not about being selfish. It's why shouldn't you? In some way, shapes, or form, we're talking about your own self-preservation. That's why you're doing it. So honestly, if you think it's selfish, you have some things going on within you that you have to address. And I want you to. I want you to really find that. But what we're doing is getting into a place that's easy. Once you realize that I need to nurture myself. I need to be able to put up a boundary. I need to be able to say, you know what, stop stepping on me. I'm giving too much out. You need to realize that you keep on going through the same issue over and over again. And it's because you're putting others before you, which sometimes I get it. You got, kids are getting up in the middle of the night. You can't just be like, go back to sleep. I got to sleep. I got this hard day. You have to get up and you have to cater to them because you know what? They're learning from you. But there's times where you're just like, dude, you're getting up 18 times a day. Let's focus on how and what's keeping you up and let's stopping that. And then teach them what's going on from there and then holding that ground from there forward. I taught you what you need to do. Now you have to exercise that experience. That's not being selfish. That's self-preservation. Because honestly, if you keep on giving at the rate that you're giving, it's never going to work. And if you want to hide behind is it selfish, you got some deep, deep hard work on why I like being a doormat. That has tapping written all over it. right? You need to start really looking in within you, and then we'll get into like the hows. How do we do it? But let's talk about, is it selfish? No. We have to nurture ourselves. We have to feel comfortable in our skin. We have to love doing things for people, because I love doing things for people. Everyone wants to help. It's human nature. We want to help. We sometimes I think about the rubberneck aspect, and people look at the car accident. Oh my God! But when it comes down to it, I think everybody would be like, oh my God, that car just happened. Let me jump out the car and see if I can help. How can I help? That's what's happening. But now you're stuck in the car. They're being helped. You're just like, oh, what the hell? What's going on? And that's what happens. But I want you to really, really, really think about, is it selfish? And put a real easy sentence. No. I need to feel comfortable in my skin. I need to nurture myself. And I really need to want to love to help people, because I have the energy to do so. And sorry about the big shift here, guys, but tell me what you thought about it. Normally I have a list of things that I want you guys to talk about, but tell me what you think about the concept of, is putting yourself first, me first, selfish? Especially the fact that it's not what we're talking about, it's how you get there. You can do this in a real selfish, bullheaded way, or you can do it properly, where you're doing it out of self-preservation to help others. That's the big component here. We're not just talking about just doing things to do things. It's how you execute those things. Okay? So please comment below. Tell me what's up. All right? Later.